What's up guys, I'm going to show you guys how you can solo the Mythic Storm King with nothing but yourself and a health and damage glitch. Now it's really easy to set up. If you guys came from the last video, you'd already know how to set it up. If you are new and you don't know how to set it up, basically just come to your loadouts and add people who you would use for Mythic Storm King, and do this for every single loadout because you want them to stack up. I know where is she? Tank Penny, I know she's really good because she gives you the hardware damage. Add her to your loadouts in the support team or commander slot. Make sure all your commanders are different people. If they aren't, it won't work. As you can see, I've got completely different people on all of these. One of your commander slots, I recommend putting Soaring Mantis on just so you can triple jump, which is nice, and make sure you've got a few blasts from the past in there so you're getting that extra health. Other than that, just add whoever you want. Don't bring constructors unless it's Tank Penny. People who do base, you're doing MSK, you don't need base. But for people who do stack in this loadout, and stack, when I say that I mean infinitely, is essentially every soldier constructor. Unfortunately we don't need constructors. Fleetfoot Ken does stack. He does have a bit of a cap though on that movement speed, and I believe Lynx mod, I'm not too sure, but people with the sort of just the base damage perks, they all do stack, or the like health perks and all that stuff, they do stack. People with like say Stoneheart Pharaoh, I don't think she stacks. I don't believe Ice King stacks with the freeze, but I think he might stack with the snare, I'm not too sure. But yeah, once you get all your hero loadouts done, you just want to come over here, head into MSK, and there is a step before you actually fully load into MSK, so don't quite skip just yet. So we'll click load into MSK, and then we'll join the Lockbot Discord server. You're probably thinking like, oh what, I don't want to join the Discord server for this. You need Lockbot to do this, otherwise it's not going to work again. So come join Lockbot Discord server real quick. Come to bot commands, go / login auth, log in, you're done. Then come to set your active account, or basically just set the only account that you have logged in, or if you have multiple accounts logged in, set the main account that you are using for this, and then you will be basically done. Just click on Lockbot, send them a quick message. That's just random letters, that spells out sad, that's just random, and then you'll have them in your DM, so it'll be easier. And once we do that, we just want to go / fast swap quantity, and then we're going to go 75. If you guys do have fast swap 3, I recommend using that. It's so much better than just normal fast swap and fast swap 2. Now once we get that there, we're going to load in, but we're also going to tab out onto Discord because we want to click this fast swap button the second we load in. So I just loaded in, that was actually quite quick, I didn't expect it to be like that. So we're going to fast swap, we're going to go to 0 health, and we're just going to wait for it. Now I did actually forget a little step. Oh, also when you're fast swapping, make sure you swap to what weapon you want to use, and then hop on your hoverboard and hop off and equip that weapon. If you guys accidentally, try and build, you won't be able to shoot again. Simply just hop on the hoverboard, hop off, it'll be fine. Now, as you can see, we can triple jump. If we take any damage, we will be stuck. Now, we're not actually doing too much damage to this guy at the moment. That's because we haven't fully fast swapped. Now, this storm isn't going to come any closer unless you've got people in your game. The only thing you can really die to is that rock he throws at the start, and this water, or storm water, whatever it's called there. So yeah, basically just free to fast swap as much as you want. I recommend doing it just to get your damage up a bit, because you do need that damage. Now unfortunately you can't see your health, so you don't know how overpowered you are just yet. You kind of have to just have a look. As you can see, I'm not doing anything to him, so we're going to fast swap again. I'm actually just going to do it one more time, add another one for good measure. We're going to do just 55 times for this one. Just have a look, bit of variety. and we're just going to keep fast swapping. It can take some time with fast swap 3 if you guys do end up buying that. It's $5. Again, makes it so much easier. You don't have to sit here and go fast swap over and over again. You kind of just do it and then it's done. But here, as you can see, we kind of have to sit here and fast swap a bit. So we'll just wait for these two to finish, and then we'll have a look at the damage output that we are getting. Right here, barely anything. Barely anything. Okay, so we're going to fast swap again then. Now, while these are working, like I said, I did actually forget an important step. The way that you're going to get your health back and move properly and build properly again is with Survivalist Jonesy. I don't know his ability. Make sure you get him. He can be like a rare or whatever. It doesn't matter as long as you can use that Survivalist Jonesy ability. Basically what he does, every time you eliminate an enemy, you gain health over like 3 seconds, which basically just revives you, and you guys will be able to come back to your normal state. However, husks will spawn, they'll attack you, they'll go for you, so you know, be ready for that. Now we're going to check how much damage we're doing. Only 300,000. Yeah, okay, barely any. So we're gonna have to fast swap once again, which is just unfortunate. It usually does not take this long. However, if you do want to make it much more consistent, fast swap 3 is the way to go. I'm just going to spam these a bunch, I think, because, you know, we're having a bit of trouble. I might speed this up, I'm not too sure. Okay, I think we'll wait for all of these to finish. I'll just keep doing fast swap 2 until this one finishes up at the top, because there we go, both at the same time. Hopefully this one's working. There we are, we're doing a million damage. There we are, that crystal should break anytime soon. There we go. And we'll wait for another crystal to come up. Just keep waiting. I don't know if he's... Sometimes he does this. There's one. You can go get that one quite easily. So as you can see, it's doing 300k base. Again, that's base. So we are doing more than enough to get rid of these. And these are just with a Xeno as well. They're not with a Wrath or anything. We don't have launcher damage, we don't even have Rabbit Raider Jonesy in, so crit damage is barely anything. It's just like 200 odd percent, which isn't that much. And the health we should be getting will be quite a bit. We're just going to wait again. Basically, once we destroy these crystals, the husks will spawn, we'll shoot a husk, and then we'll move into that phase. So I'll destroy this last crystal just to show you guys what I'm talking about. I believe there's only one more. There's a bit of waiting, there's a bit of patience. And one more. There we go, destroy crystal weak spots. Now these guys are going to spawn. I'm not going to show you guys what take too much time. Okay, so as you can see, Survivalist Jonesy isn't working properly right now, so we'll just click fast swap 2 and we'll do that extremely quickly to get Survivalist Jonesy properly going. There we go, now we have our health back. Oh, and I've been knocked. Just ignore that, that doesn't usually happen. That was just unlucky, really unlucky timing. But if if you don't stuff up like I did, it'll be a lot quicker than that. I don't really do MSK much, so yeah. But that's how you solo it, and there you go.